Okay, it's video number 2 of 5818 Haiti Drive. Today is Tuesday, July 23rd, June 23rd, June 23rd, 2020. And we're going to be walking in to the house, and you have an outlet here, you have an outlet there, which is very nice. And then nice door. I like how they did this too, is with the shells. And it's solid. A lot of times they use, they used to actually use foam, but the problem was woodpeckers would peck through them and cause holes, so they're using more solid now. So you walk in the front door, and then you walk into the great room area, which is, I love the way they did the ceiling here, and especially once you guys pick out a ceiling fan. I know your taste, so I know it's going to be really nice. But with the crown molding, looks really, really cool how it tears up like it does. And then everything is hurricane impact, which is also very nice. You don't have to worry about putting up any shutters or anything like that. And then the flooring, I know it's still hard to tell, but I promise you, when you walk in here, you're going to really like it, because it's just a nice, soft, neutral color that it's not light enough to see every speck of dirt, but it's got enough colors in it to take on whatever colors on the wall. And then also with putting the window, that's a hurricane impact window as well on the door, and that was a great idea, because that brings in a lot more light. Transom up there. They're gonna come back and fix all this stuff here. I didn't like how this looked there, and same and inside as well. So they're gonna just repaint the whole door, or touch all up, do whatever they have to do. He said, to make sure. So if you're not happy with it, check when you get here. If you're not happy with it, just let John know, and he'll send somebody back. Trust me, my other customers that moved in here in phase 1, I swear, and the house was, I thought, immaculate, perfect. And they have the mental people there quite often for just little stuff. It was just actually kind of funny. Maybe not for mental people, but so you have your kitchen. Same thing with the counter. Really great job picking out the countertop, because it is a very nice color that matches the floor, the walls, everything. Everything ties in really well. And you have the brushed chrome. I like the handles. Great job with the handles. Oh, I was going to say earlier, so you have everything in this drawer. However, if there's anything you need whatsoever, just Google it and you'll find it all online. And then, like even today, to change the batteries out on the electric code, which you might want to get on the front door, but I just YouTubed it. YouTube everything. Makes it so simple. So you have a lot of nice counter space here, a lot of electrical outlets where a lot of builders forget to put a lot of those in. I'm not sure what this is right here. It's something old-fashioned. Oh, it's not even. I thought I was joking around. I thought it was for a phone, but it's a Cat 5. Oh, I don't even know why they put that in there for a computer. So undermount lighting, which is really nice, and then on this side you have undermount lighting, plus you have this shelf area, and then you have all this cabinet space, which is really nice. So you have plenty of cabinet space, and then you have the soft closed doors, which are really nice as well. And then you have the ability to shut this door, and the doors are, I like how they do their doors too, because they're not just plain. It's really nice. And then you have your thermostat here. I don't know if this thermostat you can hook up with your phone or not. We'd have to double check, but you may want to do that. Just so it'll tell you like what the humidity is in the house and what the temperature is in the house, and so you can do it all from your phone, from an app. It's really easy once you get it set up. And it's not even hard to set up. Literally, you just have to download the app, and the app's free. So you just gotta double check on this, or maybe I can check too. It's a Pro Series Honeywell Home Pro Series. I can check that for you. So this closes all off, so you can have a guest suite, which is nice, and you have your hurricane impact. I also like this too, where it's just not plain. You get these here, but it's also not every single 6 inches or something. So it makes it look nice. I think gives it a little bit more architectural appeal. Baseboards are a little taller, which is nice, and again, the 8-foot doors. And then when you put a fan in here, it's nice. I can't remember if those were standard or not, but regardless, it's wonderful to have because a lot of builders don't put those in there. So if you added that, or I'll have to double check with Minto. But again, no steel. They've used the wood, and that is very nice. And then coming down here to the bathroom. So Karen, I'm sorry that for some reason I couldn't hear you. It was very echoey. So maybe you were saying, oh, the towel, was it, you didn't want a towel bar in here either? Was that it? If that's it, if that's the case, then please let me know. Or if you want to wait when you get here, when you're walking through with John, don't feel bad or guilty or anything. You paid for the house, you paid for the warranty, you paid for all that, and you asked them not to put them in, so it's perfectly fine. Or let me know and I'll let John know. It's no problem. Maybe they have the tile going this way and maybe the other way in the other bathroom. I'm not sure what you're saying. I don't know. So, but you do have nice quartz, and then you have a nice light up there and extra can lighting as well. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to mention too is listen to the fan. It's wonderful. That's so many fans are like, they get so loud, they're so obnoxious. And here we have laundry room, but you have your, this is smart, very smart, that what they do here, and I don't see any builders doing this, but this is super smart. They drop down another foot or so if there ever was a leak, then this is a float switch right here, just like you have in your commode in your toilet. That so basically, if it starts to back up and overflow, this is your overflow pipe. So you want to make sure that you have somebody, and I have an AC person that I think charges $75 to come out and do a complete, changes the filter, cleans all the coils, does everything that needs to be done, checks the system for I think $75. And if for some reason that it did back up, then this float valve lifts up, the water lifts it up, and it shuts the unit off automatically. And that's another reason why you want to keep monitor the temperature in the house, because if it shuts off for some reason you don't know and you're not here for a couple months, it's not good, especially during the summer, to keep this house at like 84, 85 degrees. It could cause some mold buildup. So you want to keep it when you're not here. You want it to be like, like 78, 79 degrees when you're not here. So this, and where we have the biggest problems outside, there's and you can do it yourself, but it's this pipe. It looks exactly the same outside, and it just drips, but it starts to build algae, and the algae gets to a point where it clogs up the pipe. So that's why you also want to have the AC person come out and take a look at it. He shop vacs it and just gets all the junk out of it. So then you have a funky. This is your filter. You want to write that down. 19 7/8 by 21.5. I've never seen that before. So you have to order that online. But John did tell me that. And then looks like you have some ultra here, these lights. Double check with the AC company and ask what this is, but it should be ultraviolet lights. Two ultraviolet lights, it looks like. And what that does is that, so as the air comes in, then it kills all of the any bacteria, anything in the going through the ultraviolet lighting, and then when it gets up into the vents and comes down out through the vents, then it's actually clean, fresh air. So that's nice to have in there. But just double check and see if that is. If it's not for some reason, you probably want to have them installed, and then once every year or so they burn out, maybe a little bit longer. Make sure you get them online, because if the AC company charges you literally like $200 or $250 per light bulb, and then you can get them online for I think I paid $80 or something like that per light bulb. Here's this. I want to take a picture of this as well. This is the one that I'll look into this a little bit more to see if you can. There's the model. See if we can we can use it on the phone. Sorry, talking too much. Here's your security. It's not on right now, but you'll have security. You'll have the whole house is you can do everything from here. You might be able to hook up the AC in here too. We'll have to find out about that. So out here we have same thing out here. Karen, I'm so sorry, I couldn't hear you. It was really echoey out here. So you want to shut this off here when you're not here, and that just basically shuts off the water heater, and then you want to turn it off here. So these two right here, looks like 6 and 8. These two right here. The garage is air conditioned. No, insulated. I like the handles. Very nice handles here. So peel this off. And then the again, you get a Whirlpool. And then this is the one that you're going to be keeping. It would be a GE, obviously brand new. And then the Whirlpool, still brand new, just I'll be replacing that out with the GE once they come in. And it's no problem for me to come here. And if they need someone here, it's no problem at all. So, okay, so we have that, and then we have, I like how they indented that wall there. Again, more architectural appeal to it. We looked here, I believe. You have a nice den area here. Yeah, we went through here. And then into the master. Yep, we went all through there. And we'll go outside real quick and go just a couple quick things there. So here are, it's for, in the state of Florida, it's for the pool. So every time a door opens, you have to press the button and then open the door. And if you don't, then an alarm goes off. A lot of people shut it off, which is fine for the adults. But if you ever have kids over here, it's a good idea to keep those on. So there's a reason why that these have the hole up here. These have the hole down there, because I believe these are controlled by the light switch. If the hole's up, it's controlled by the light switch. So you know which ones are, because the bed typically would go there. Your nightstand, light. So yeah, that's what that's for. And then I love the height in here. It's really nice. It gives you a really good big feel. It's perfect. And then you get your lighting. So let me see. Now I guess this was the same. Yeah, I'm not sure. If you're maybe asking about the towel bar. What's he in here? Yeah, same fan. Really nice and quiet. And then the commode area, water closet, nice and tall. Same type of fan. Oh, there's a light in here. Yeah, I'll show this up. And then you have a nice closet too, with and if you want to add anything in the closet. Oh, maybe we already talked about this. I think I owe you guys some telephone numbers. Of adding Yeah, look at my notes. I did write it down. But a lot of cans everywhere, which is great. And then this up, see, closes off too. So you can keep that closed if you'd like. And again, same thing with that. If you wanted to remove it, just let me know. We'll have it removed. It's no problem. And outside, you get plenty of room for your big screen TV. This actually is to wire. You fish the wire through here, and then it comes out down here. So you could either do if you had a TV stand and you wanted the TV down here, you could do that, or you could snake it up into here and have a TV mounted up here. So it just depends. That's the reason why they do that. And same thing here. We have, so this is nice, indoor control panel for your pool. So if you wanted to, and we have to check on this as well, because a lot of them are set on, you can connect directly with your phone. And so if you wanted to have, say you went to dinner and you wanted to have the spa turned on while you were at dinner, and you want the spa to come on at 10 o'clock at night, you can either do it from your phone, or you could preset it in here. And you could put 10 p.m. I like my spot to be at 98 degrees, and then it'll automatically turn on its own. So, and then these are nice, impact resistant. And then the Vitex there is John was saying that's for a booster. So if you wanted to, if you didn't get internet out here for some reason, the router didn't work, then you could boost it from there. And then obviously you have your electric outlet, and then your pool area. So it is now 3 o'clock, and you can see that we still don't have, we still have some, but this is eastern exposure, straight. So you're gonna have sun in the morning, and then it's gonna be going over you. So in the afternoon, 3 o'clock, you still have the sun on the pool, but not over here, which is really nice. We had primarily western, and sometimes the sun's moving all year round, but sometimes in the year we had actually big huge pillars and shades that we had to use because we would eat outside a lot. But yeah, beautiful house, great job.